Hey folks, Jaxzyn here. Week 2 of Shadow of Argus, and we are going to be tackling Heroic Mistress. See how it goes. I'm fighting through a bunch of lag right now, but you know, lag's never an excuse, is it? Alright, so Mistress was a bit of a challenge for people when she first came out. Some of the mechanics, phase 1, you can see I just got tagged with Thundering Shock, and that is actually just slowly adding a little bit of physical damage on me. Next components that are major, try to absorb the Hydra. So that's been turned down a fair bit. You want to knock down the Abyss Stalkers. You can see they drop that kind of ground on the bottom. To actually clear Thundering Shock, you want to do what I did right there, and you actually stand in the jellyfish. It's one of the few times you'll see that mechanic, and it just clears out where we're at. So as I was saying, that goop that drops on the ground, concealing Merc, that actually clears up all of the tornado impact from us, so puts us in pretty good shape. Just have to see what we can do here. Alright, we're advancing into stage 2. It's generally pretty good. This group's encouraging, to say the least. So you'll start to see this befouling ink start to show up on the ground. Those two have to separate. That guy doesn't know. So we've improved mechanics wise. Mistress caused a lot of people a lot of churn. The other component, phase 2, crashing wave, you'll see it there. It presents some challenges. So if you're DPS, what you want to do, you want to pick up this Devouring Maw, run it in, and I'm actually just going to use my defensive right there. Try to make things a little bit easier. Try to knock down these adds as quick as possible, because the tornado still comes up, but it's really this big ass giant whale that keeps dipping in here with the crash and wave attack, and that makes life pretty challenging pretty quick. Watch out for this Devouring Maw in case that right there happens. You can see the heals are struggling right now. Come on. Do what we can to help out there a little bit. Oh, but guys, we gotta turn these in. Encouraging, but still pretty messy. So, crashing wave, dip to dodge that. You can see, alright. There's one, there's two, there's three. Alright, so stage 3, this is where you will start to see. Typically most groups go Hydra because you start seeing a lot more of this ink get dropped, and that starts to get really messy for all of us really quick. So I'm expecting a hero call at some point. This is kind of what happens when you get a random pug and that's who you're running with, but not terrible for a Tuesday. We'll see what they're waiting for. Just have to hit this with what we can. There it is. We got the heroine. Hey, and that's pretty clean. I know we're not calling this old content yet, but there's progress. A lot of progress there compared to random pugs that we were hitting Mistress with a lot earlier. There's our hero call. You can see we're in trouble. If we've got a bale to the right now, we should be picking up random ones of these all over the place. That's kind of the job of the DPS at this point. Because now we're in a little bit of trouble. You can't let the tanks get tied up with that. Let's just take our time now. Nobody get greedy. It's gonna drop. Alright. So we've got a couple perks going on. Fate smiles upon you. We'll see. So I nailed some gold. Anybody get anything solid? There's those greaves, and I actually need those, so I might end up asking Bounty if he needs them. But before we do that, let's hit this. While I see those toxins, no. What I'm actually going to ask. Pants, my friend. See if I'm going to pick up there. Hey guys, that was Heroic. Pretty clean. All good. Thanks for watching. Hit up with the like, hit up with some comments, things I can do better. All good. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching, and see ya.